Hi, my name is Jamie Sloan, and I'm a grad student here at EIU, and I'm studying to be a registered dietitian. I'm here today to talk to you about the importance of eating breakfast. I think we all know what breakfast is, but why is it called that? If you look at breakfast, it is composed of two different words, break and fast. Do you ever wake up in the morning and your stomach is growling? I know I do. This is because you haven't eaten anything since supper the night before, which could be close to 12 hours ago. So the first meal that you eat in the morning, you're breaking the fast or eating breakfast. Kind of interesting. Do you ever skip breakfast in the morning? Studies actually show that more than 1/3 of kids in America today are skipping breakfast. If you do this, you may notice you're tired or you have trouble concentrating at school throughout the day, which is not good. This is because your body has gone without energy for so long. Energy in the form of glucose is stored in an organ in your body called the liver. The liver is responsible for releasing this glucose in bursts of energy as you go about your day. So when you don't have that breakfast in the morning, there's no energy for your liver to release. So in a way, your body is similar to a car that simply runs out of gas. So going to school, playing, and doing after-school activities all require a good amount of energy each day, which is why breakfast is so important. It's important for everyone, but especially for kids. Breakfast each morning gives your body the energy it needs to grow and develop to its full potential. So just like lunch and dinner, breakfast requires a lot of variety as well. You can look at the My Pyramid to get an idea of the different food groups that you need to incorporate in your diet. The first group I'm going to talk about are your grains, which I have on display here. You can take a look at. They include different breads, cereals, and pastas. Try and get as many whole grains as you can each day. Ask your parents if they'll buy you some whole grain cereal. Another food group is your protein sources, which come in the form of different meats, eggs, beans, and nuts, which are also very important. Two main groups to incorporate each day are your fruits and your vegetables. The goal is to try and get 5 fruits and vegetables in each day, so it'd be important for you to try and get 1 fruit in at breakfast time. Finally are your dairy products, which include your milk, yogurt, and cheese. So it might be kind of difficult to get all 5 of those groups in each day, but I'd say a good goal is to get at least 2 of them in with breakfast. So say you have a bowl of cereal in the morning. You're getting a grain in the form of the cereal, and then you're also getting a dairy product with your milk. Say you would add a banana on top of the cereal like I did this morning, you're getting a 3rd food group. So as you can see, it's pretty easy to get a variety in at breakfast. Try to stay away from those donuts and sugary cereals in the morning. I know they taste really good and are convenient, but they're also high in calories, fat, and sugar. They lack the nutrients that your body needs to start the day off right. Breakfast doesn't have to be complicated or take a lot of time in the morning. So here are some quick, easy ideas you can try at home. Try some instant oatmeal or cream of wheat on cool mornings, and you can even add some blueberries on top, which I like to do. If you're on the go in the mornings a lot, try a scrambled egg burrito or a bag of trail mix. They're great for taking in the car or even on the bus with you. Also, be sure to drink a glass of milk in the morning if you don't have some cereal. Milk has tons of calcium, which your bones need to stay strong. You could boil or scramble an egg in the morning. 1 egg a day is perfectly healthy because they pack so many nutrients that your body needs. Also, try some whole grain toast, bagels, or English muffins, kind of what I have on display here. This is my favorite. I like to toast a bagel and add peanut butter and a little bit of honey. Makes for a great breakfast. So, another option is making a fruit and yogurt parfait, which I have the ingredients already here to go. All you need is some type of fruit. I have some frozen fruit, a tropical mix, some low-fat yogurt or non-fat, and a little bit of granola, or you could use some type of crunchy cereal if you would like. And then you're also going to need some type of container, whether a glass or something like that. So this recipe is really hard to mess up because there aren't any particular rules to follow. You kind of just layer everything in as you go. So I'm going to start with a base of yogurt at the bottom of the glass. Just get a spoonful. And it's important to have the clear glass because you can see the layers that you create as you go, which is kind of neat for kids. Next, I'm going to add some of the fruit in. And try not to spill anything. like so. And then let's do a little bit of this granola here. And I'm spilling it all over the place, like that. Let's do a little bit more yogurt on top of that. I think I need more yogurt. Starting to see some of the layers. It's better over there. We'll do some more of the fruit on top of that. And like I said, you can use, this is frozen, you can use fresh or you can use canned too if that's more convenient for you. Try to make use of whatever you have available at your grocery store. And then we're gonna add a little bit more granola, which might be my favorite. Like so. And we'll do the last, I'm not gonna fill up the cup, but it's a pretty big glass. Do the last little bit of yogurt on the top. And then we'll do the rest of the fruit on top. It's really colorful. It's a good thing about tropical fruit. And then we'll do a little bit of granola at the top. Like so. Wasn't that easy? All it takes is a few simple ingredients and a few minutes in the morning, and you can make a great breakfast. So I hope you learned a few things today about how important breakfast truly is. Your body needs nutrients to provide you energy throughout the day. Also, try and remember to get at least 2 food groups in with your breakfast. If you'd like to see some other fun recipes, try visiting mypyramid.gov or kidshealth.org for more information. Thanks for listening, and remember to start your day off right with a healthy breakfast.